has changed, right? Yeah, it has changed quite a bit in the last probably 8 or 10 years. You hear me?
Yeah.
Is that right, guys? Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So it's definitely changed in the last 8 or 10 years quite a bit. I think that also the European Tour coming to Asia, to China, Australia, some of these countries, Thailand, it's obviously helped. And you know, now also a couple PGA Tour events also being played here in Asia. So everything you know, it's kind of like Lee said, it's evolving here and it's growing faster and faster. So it's normal that that we get better and bigger tournaments here as the years go by.
Darren, you've been around a long time. Can you say about how it's changed in 21 years? Whatever?
What do you mean I've been around a long time? Mr. Westwood and I have been around a similar sort of length of time, haven't we?
It's a nice way of saying you're old.
Well, I let you carry on with that one earlier. I was going to jump in, but I didn't. It has changed an awful lot from when I first started coming here, but not everything has changed. The courses have gotten better. They've become much more manicured. The players over here, the quality of the players such as Thongchai and other guys coming out of Asia are getting better and better and better. And Rio, from Japan, is just the quality of golf in this whole region is getting better and better. And I think that's a lot to do with the golf courses getting better and the preparation getting better and the tournaments getting better. So it's all led up to what the two guys were saying now about how golf has developed in Asia, because they've got better golf courses, they've got better players, and now they have fantastic sponsors as well.
And it's to do with money as well, because Europe's skint and
I think the whole world's pretty skint apart from Asia. So we're very lucky that we have events such as this to come and play in, and indeed all the events that we're invited to come play in Asia.
I think that having it's self-perpetuating. You have more big tournaments. More world-class players come. More Asian kids, I suppose, and young golfers see what's attainable and the levels you have to play at, and that in turn brings it all along. So it's the say 10-year-old kids now that are watching golf in Asia at the end of this year in I don't know how old Rio is right now, but in 9 or 10 years time they could be out there playing tournaments, and that's when you're going to see the fruits of these tournaments flowing through to the grassroots level.
Roger?
A question for Charl and Darren. After winning your first major this year, did you find it difficult to concentrate on the nitty-gritty goal parts of that and the regular tournament?
Well, Charles played crap and I played brilliant. we've had it was the demands in our time have been changed quite a lot and what have you, and obviously Charles has managed to hit his time a lot better than I've managed mine, but it's been a little bit different for me. I'm obviously the old guy, and these Charles done it earlier in his career and younger in his career, so I'm just really pleased that I managed to get my name on one before I got even in the old. Go on, Charles, you can speak now. Go on, you can. Go on.
You want me to?
Go on, Charles.
Yeah, the thing is, at the British Open, he was the only one left there. The wind blew so much, it's the most waste. So he stayed.
Must the wind lifted him up and blew him away. That's why he wasn't seen.
Anyway, I'm fortunate enough to have gotten a major quite early on, at a young age, and in my career, I've loved every single moment of it. It's been much more than you can actually expect. I've won 7 tournaments on the European Tour, and winning a major just was so different to any of the ones that I've ever won. It was a big move. It's been a big change, but like I said, I've loved every moment of it, and that's why that's why we do what we do. And that's why we practice, and it's for those situations.
Don?
Thongchai, you struggled earlier in the year with some injuries. So can you just sum up your year so far? How's it been for you?
Early in the year we had my back injury. Right now getting a little better because we have a lot of treatment to see all the doctor. Right now we're getting better, but not 100%. We try to get better for next year. And this year, last event for my year, this year. I think it's, we look forward for getting better for next year. I have to say, be careful in the back is very important. If you have something problem, the life is gone. I try to be careful with my back. Try to get stronger and better. Right now about 60% to 70%. We need more time to build my back. I think try to get better for next year.
Maybe a question for Rio. Last night you guys were involved in the charity dinner where you guys raised 2.5 million baht for the flood relief efforts. And I mean, how did it feel to be a part of something? How does it feel to be a part of something which is helping the community in Thailand?
昨日晩のレセプションでそのチャリティーにすごい大きな貢献をしていただきましたけども、そういったことはどういうふうに思われますでしょうか。日本でも3月に大きな災害があったんですけど、タイも、大洪水があって非常に、難しい状況になったと思うんですけど、こういった形でゴルフトーナメントを通じてチャリティーをして、ぜひタイの、皆さんにもこれから頑張ってカムバックしてほしいというか復興してほしいという気持ちでいっぱいです。
I was very sorry to hear the devastating flood in Thailand late this year. We, Japan, had the same problem over the earthquake and tsunami, and I was really touched with the help that we got. In return, I'm proud to be part of the charity to help in that way. And I think the players here all feel the same, and I hope